Good morning. It's Friday. It's the 29th of May, 2020. I'm John Hiley, pastor with Grace Lutheran Church in Fairmont, Minnesota today. And here, as I am just about every morning during this time with COVID-19 and with many members, especially older members and members with health concerns in our congregation, keeping distant wisely during this moment of pandemic, my goal is to share a word of hope every day, to stay grounded in God's word, to stay grounded in the promise that God is with us always. Also share these words today as somebody who grew up in Minneapolis, graduate of South High School, less than a mile from a police precinct that burned last night. And I share these words as words to help remember who we are as God's people and what it means for us to walk with God every day of our lives. What it means for us to hear the brand new identity that is offered not only for us, but for all the world in Jesus. So Paul turns to the church in Ephesus, and this is a church that was really trying to understand who it was to be God's people. And Paul said, "Therefore be imitators of God as beloved children, and live in love as Christ loved us, and gave himself up for us, a fragrant offering and sacrifice to God." See, in this moment when so many are calling out for justice for George Floyd, when so many are wondering why has there been no charge, people start to ask, where is justice? And in this moment, I want to remember what Paul is saying to all of us. Let love be our guide. Let love be the thing that guides us. So many different demands in our minds. Demands to protect people, demands to protect property, demands to protect reputation, and all kinds of things. But Paul is going to challenge us as church to let love be the guide. Let love be the rule by which we guide ourselves. Share these same words from the Contemporary English version. Do as God does. After all, you are his dear children. Let love be your guide. Christ loved us and offered his life as a sacrifice that pleases God. So today, whatever you do, do it in love. Wherever you are, let love be your guide. Let this peace that comes with us when we act in love be the thing that the world knows. Let it be the thing that we bring with us, the thing that pleases God, the thing that helps bring peace to our neighbors. I encourage you today, above all, to keep praying. Praying, one, for peace. Peace within yourself, peace within our community, peace within our state, peace within our nation, and peace in the world. Pray too that love may grow in each one of us, in our hearts and minds, in our spirits, and that love may spread from us to all the world. Encourage you too to pray for leaders around the world. I believe leaders need a great deal of wisdom today. I believe we should pray for leaders in our community here in Fairmont, for leaders in our state in Minnesota, for leaders in our nation and all who lead around the world, that they may be guided by God's wisdom and seek not after their own interests, but after the common good. Peace, many blessings. I'll be back tomorrow.